So hello, Miss Migiver. So nice to meet you. How are you?
I did great today, sir. How about you?
So I'm fine also. Thank you for asking. So let's proceed to the interview.
Okay, sir.
So my first question for you is, tell me something about yourself.
Um, to tell something about myself, I may say that I'm born with a unique name, a name which is combined from my mother's name and my father's name, which is Miguel and Veronica. And you can call me Mikey, Migs, Miggy for short. So you don't have to get the hustle with speaking about my full name. And I'm a full-time banker, but I like myself being busy. I have sidekick business, and sometimes I get myself involved in part-time works, and I have already engaged in several part-time jobs. And this journey now that I have is an additional and a new venture. So far, that's all I can say, sir.
How about, can you share something about your part-time work before?
My part-time jobs before is mostly about finance, accounting, and bookkeeping, and it's not virtual. It's an actual job which I see my boss and my workmates face to face. It's just that I only appear in the workplace in for few hours and render the reports at home.
Wow, so many work experience before, huh?
Yes, sir.
So my next question is, which virtual assistant position or responsibility do you think you are excellent at and do you have interest with and why?
I think I am most interested in design, specifically in graphic design and web development, because with those tasks that we got, like creating advertisements using Canva and Powtoon, I I get myself involved with high enthusiasm, and especially when I encountered WordPress. It's my first time, but I already enjoyed it.
Wow, you really enjoy WordPress. So do you
Yes,
want to
sir.
pursue that skill in the future?
Yes, sir. I really love design, and it's my passion. My heart is for design.
Wow. How about the other tasks like chatbot, automations, e-commerce, since you have business?
With the other tasks, um, I love e-commerce too because I am a business kind of person. And as what I've said before, I have sidekick business. I have actually around three business pages in Facebook, which I manage, and it's my personal business. And with e-commerce, I have enjoyed myself too in creating a Shopify store. And with automation, I think it's handy for me, but with the use of other tools, it's a bit hard, I think, depending on the tool I use. But I prefer using ManyChat. And with the IFTTT and Zapier, I find it handy too.
Wow. So my next question for you is, what is your preferred work schedule? Is it part-time or full-time, graveyard shift or day shift?
I prefer to work as a part timer this time because I have a full time job, and with the work hours, I think I will fit in the graveyard shift because my job usually releases me around 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. during peak seasons, and I don't like that to interfere with my schedule with virtualasting just in case. So I prefer being in the graveyard shift.
Wow, I think you're so busy with your job, with your business, with your side business. Oh,
But actually, sir, today I have left behind my business first so I can focus with virtualasting.
Wow. So, are you comfortable doing calls for a client for 4 hours straight?
I am, I guess, because I like to talk with people. I love advertising and I love being in sales. And I think it's not really hard for me, especially if I have a script.
Yeah. So, how ready are you to work online? How about your equipment, your internet connection? Do you have any backup internet and power supply in case of outages? And especially, how about your health?
um, in in case of being ready about this job, with my equipment, I can say I am very much ready because I'm using a desktop computer with a processor of iCore with a processor of i5, and I'm very much willing to upgrade for the betterment of my job. And with my internet connection, I'm using a DSL, a wired DSL 5 Mbps globe line, and I have a backup internet which is a PLDT prepaid Wi-Fi in case globe goes down. And I'm planning to buy a generator set just in case there will be a power outage. But in our location, it's only seldom, like when there are typhoons.
I understand.
Yes, sir.
So my next question is, what is the ideal boss or client for you?
For me, I may say that the ideal boss or client for me is someone who is vocal enough to tell me my flaws so I can improve. And as we can see, I'm not perfect, but I am willing to try harder to be better for the best interest of everyone. And I'm very open with comments, suggestions, and compliments. And I do believe that those comments are not to strike you off negatively, but to give you a positive impact so you make yourself better in the future. And I think a boss which is someone whom I can link myself personally and who can engage in with me in a very personal way is what I prefer.
Wow, what a great choice. Ideal boss.
Yes, sir.
So this will be my last question for you. Why should we hire you and not the other 1,000 trainees?
Okay, so my edge, I think, with the rest of the batch or with the rest of the applicants that you have is that I have my principle and I am disciplined. With principle, I may say that when I say something that I'm willing to do, I don't I don't just say it. I do it and with passion. And with discipline, I can say that I'm punctual and I don't go ghosting and I really make myself um, I really make it possible that I make the job on time and deliver my services properly with the best quality that I have.
Wow, what a great attitude.
Thank you,
So
sir.
I think that's all my questions for you for this interview. So thank you for your time
Okay, sir. Thank you too for your
and
time.
have a great day, ma'am.
Have a great day, then, sir.